Link in the description is where you'll find the Item Feud Season 2 Discord server where you can send a filler submissions to test your creativity. Little Luigi... Wait, no, I'm Little Luigi. How long have I... Item Feud Season 2 Episode 19. Today you're going to see a contestant sabotage themselves into getting a giant penalty. But first, Lees did a very dishonorable thing and didn't submit for their team, letting Koopa down and leaving them with no teammates. They'll be losing 3 Little Luigi points for that. By the way, Super Rainbow sent me a eulogy. Let's read it. Yes, I know I'm extremely late to this. Oh, I got out. That sucks. Well, I did pretty well, and even though I made a lot of less than stellar decisions, I'm still proud of myself and everyone else who competed in Item Feud. Thanks for the experience, guys. See you around. Rainbows out. Thanks for the eulogy, Super Rainbows. Ice Cream secretly sent me a fan art this round of their team planning to nuke the treachery of icons. I hope we get to see that. Max Vector drew this fan art showing their true feelings. Item usages will be narrated by Koopa this time. Thanks, Koopa.
Thanks, Little Luigi. There were a lot of items used this round, so let's get started. Koopa used guest commentator to narrate the section. They also used magic goggles to take a look at a random submitted submission. Then, they used Paige to submit a submission with an icky exclamation mark. Then, Koopa painted their team the dead color, which looks like this. You'll see it in results. Yoshi used flower, so a random contestant on their team will get 5%. That contestant is Yoshi themselves. Yoshi then used 2 super roots on the pink team, so they'll lose 2% on their score. Koopa used road spikes on Naganak, so they will lose 1% for every 5% they lead Koopa by. Ice Cream also used road spikes on Naganak, so the same thing will happen to them. Koopa also used snowball catapult on Angel, turning Angel's banana and shield into snowballs and making them lose 1%. Koopa then used black box on Yoshi, giving Yoshi a random effect. That effect was a slap to the face, causing them to lose 3%. Then, Koopa picked Ice Cream, causing Ice Cream to be picked. Then, Koopa used Banana so that the contestant placing below them would lose 1%. Then, they used Treasure Map so they'd get another prize when prizing. Then, they used the Percentile Consultum Ultimum, which gave them a 2% boost and their team a 1% boost. They also used Canvas to get their fan art in results. Koopa also started a quiz show with Angel as the contestant. Angel's first question is 9. Angel thought the answer was 33 and they were correct. Their next question is 6. Angel answered with 51, but he was actually A, 5. They'll lose 1%. Angel's last question was 3. They answered 21, which was incorrect. It's actually B, 34. So Angel loses 2% in total. Well, that's all for the quiz show. Time for more item usage. Angel used a flower, so one of their teammates will get a 5% boost. That teammate is Yoshi. Again, they get a 10% boost in total. Angel also used a Shmoo Bomb on Lay's, Koopa, and Ice Cream, so they'll all lose 1%. Except Lay's is dead, so... Angel also used cat ears on Pikachu, forcing them to use Uwu in every Discord message. They successfully did that, so they're safe. Angel then used Wheel of Fate to create this wheel that Pikachu was forced to spin. Pikachu spun it 5 times and this happened. They got 2 ghost commentators that they must use on Percy. They had to give Lil Luigi 6 anime recommendations, and they need to show their drawing of Big Chungus in the fan art channel, or they'll lose 3%. Next, Ice Cream used Skew Attack on Naganak, so their percentile will be 90% theirs and 10% Ice Cream. Koopa's back, and they've used Disarms, so any items used on them get put in their inventory and don't affect them, so their Treasure Map and Percival Consultum Ultimum, as well as the Shmoo Bomb from Angel, are put back in their inventory. Whoops. Anyway, Ice Cream used a shield, so Angel's Shmoo Bomb did nothing to them, along with Koopa's Picker and Yoshi's Shmoo Bomb. Ice Cream also decided to slap Angel, making them lose 3%. Koopa did the same and slapped Angel, making them lose another 3%. Angel decided to confess their love to Brayden with a love filter. That means they'll get the same boost or penalty Brayden gets. But Yoshi used a Shmoo Bomb on Brayden, Pikachu, and Ice Cream, so all of them lose 1% along with Angel. Koopa then used Skew Attack on Brayden, making their percentile 90% theirs and 10% Koopa's. Lastly, Angel wanted to cash in on all their boosts, so they used a double down. That means all of those penalties will be doubled, giving Angel a giant penalty this round. Good luck to them. Back to you, Luigi.
Thanks, Koopa. Now it's time for results. Who is the best at making the worst invention? Well, that would be Chain Chomp Brayden. They totally ruined dictionaries and everyone uses those. They made the least controversial submission. Good job. In second place is the contestant, Yoshi Awesome, who tries to make people's lives worse by poisoning them. What a natural. And the kinda yellow zone is just Pikachu by themself, although I'm pretty sure screens already do this in spite of me. In the gray zone is Ice Cream and Koopa's page. Uh-oh. Koopa's stolen submission did better than the original. Remember kids, plagiarism always works. And the kinda red zone is only Neconic. It probably didn't help that their submission was stolen, but that's just item feud for you. They actually got a boost from Ice Cream's skew attack since Ice Cream did better than them. Finally, in the red zone is Koopa and Angel. Wow, Angel had so many penalties piled up on them. In total, they had a penalty of over 30%. Now that is a self-sabotage. Koopa also self-sabotaged himself with that page, although I assume they would have just submitted their original submission without the page. By the way, Angel's submission was the most controversial. Okay, let's see who's going to the semifinals. Go! Koopa, can we use an icon without a star because War Bunny is leaving in one round? Lol lost their last life, so all of their one team members will be eliminated from Item Feud Season 2. I'm sorry, Koopa. I wanted to see you go far, but without any teammates you could only do so much. I'll miss you. Now, the Sky Blue team will be losing just one of their members since they only lost one life. So, the best player on that team who is safe is Chain Chomp Brayden, and the final safe contestant on the Sky Blue team is Amazing Pikachu, which means Ice Cream is sadly eliminated from Item Feud Season 2. They made it so far despite being completely new to Item Feud. Good job, Ice Cream. Now the Cloud White team will be losing two of their members since they lost two lives. The first contestant eliminated is Angel. They did well, but they caused their own downfall by getting too risky with the items. Great job making it this far. The final contestant eliminated from the Cloud White team is Neconic, who was in the first season of Item Feud as well. They did a great job, and I love the statistic charts they made. Good job, Neconic. Now remember, you guys can send me a eulogy and create your own item by DMing me the name, description, and icon description. Alive contestants right now can send me a confessional that I'll read out at the beginning of the episodes. Now, we're left with Chain Chomp Brayden, who was last season's winner, Amazing Pikachu 37, who was not in the first season, and Yoshi Awesome, who was in the first season but was eliminated round 6. Now, they'll be split up into 3 final teams with only 1 life each. If your team loses your only life, you'll be eliminated. First, Brayden will be on the Forest Green team, which happens to be the color they picked. What a coincidence. Amazing Pikachu will be on the Highlighter Yellow team, which also is the color they picked. Huh. And lastly, Yoshi will be on the Blaze Orange team, which no way is also the color they picked. By the way, for the following rounds, all boosts and penalties will be worth double. But should you use your items this round, or should you save them for the finals? Now that we've spiced item usage up, we can focus on the item part of Item Feud. Good luck, guys. Now for stats, currently Brayden is doing the best on average and Yoshi is doing the worst. Pikachu is also the most controversial now. They also have the most items despite Brayden's efforts to save theirs. Brayden is the most affected by items though, which makes sense because they did win Season 1. Now, for round 20, I'm gonna have to reject all of your co-hosts as I was told this prompt is very special. The prompt is, you work as an assistant scriptwriter and editor for a YouTuber, except they're not... Whoa, what is this? Okay, I'm gonna change it. Okay, you want to prank your boss to get revenge at all the silly pranks they pulled on you. How do you get back at them for everything they've done? Here's an example. I'll prank them by showing them a Photoshop picture of their dead family and friends. Lol. Answer this prompt by July 18th, 3 p.m. CST. Thanks Corvix, Omelette, Brizzlebrip, and Percy for supporting me on Patreon.